You can use IndexedDB just like that. It's a normal browser feature and therefore you can access it directly in JavaScript. The normal IndexedDB API is a bit clunky though, and it also uses a lot of callbacks. Now, since we already live in promised land here, and we especially maybe want to stick to that in service workers, it's better if we use a special package wrapping IndexedDB. This is purely optional, and the general way you use IndexedDB won't change, but it gives us a nicer way of using it. That's why I recommend using it. The package I'm talking about is IDB by Jake Archibald, which by the way has an awesome offline cookbook with a lot of service worker recipes and so on. So definitely someone who's deeply into service worker progressive web apps and offline development. This package simply wraps IndexedDB and allows you to use promises. And on this page, to which you of course can find a link at the end of this module, you'll find a detailed documentation of that package. Now, of course, I'll also show you how to use it in this course. So let's go back to our project, and to use it, we need to basically import it. Now, attached to this lecture, you'll find a file, idb.js, which you can simply drop into your JS folder. And this is the package by Jake Archibald, this IDB package, basically providing that wrapper. So this is the package I want to use to be able to use that wrapper. And to use it, we of course have to import it. Both in the service worker, I will show you how that works later, and of course in our front-end code. And that's where I'll start for now. So here in the index.html file, I'll simply add a new import at the bottom, below the promise polyfill, which of course gets used by IDB, but above the app.js if we plan on using it in there. So maybe after fetch, here I'll import the idb.js file. And the same in the help page if you plan on using some IDB features there too. But I'll put my IDB related code into feed.js, so for me importing it in the main index.html file is all I need. We also want to use it in the service worker though, because that is where I'll actually start using it, because before I can show you how we fetch data from that database, I need to show you how we can store data in it. Otherwise, fetching is kind of hard. So in the next lecture, we'll add IDB to the service worker and start using it there too.